Okay guys, we are going green today. This is a very haphazard video because I decided to film it at the last second. I filmed this a couple weeks back and we were like about to go to Chicago and we were getting our family pictures in Chicago, and I was looking at myself in the mirror and I was like, I am very unhappy with this like orange Reba-esque copper hair. So I was like to my husband, do you think it would be unwise to try and go in the complete opposite color? Do you think I could do it before we go to Chicago? And he's like, I mean, I guess you could try. So this is me doing that. And then I just decided last minute to film it. So sorry if this is not like all my other ones, but we are starting out by bleaching my roots. My roots are pretty stubborn these days, but I am just using a 20 volume developer with the quick bleach from Sally's. I don't know if that's the exact brand. It is like the cheapest one. It comes in like a bag, not even a tub or anything. But I'm just painting that on my roots. I started in the back and came to the front. I did not show you guys me bleaching the back of my head because you honestly can't see it while I'm doing it, and it is very tedious and difficult. But all I'm doing is painting around my roots in the whole section, and then I'm taking smaller sections within the section, like the quarter section of my head, and making sure that each little strand is coated without going too far over the already colored processed hair, because I don't want the hair strand to get over processed and to like fall out. So whereas I am meeting the dark hair with the orange hair, I'm not trying to go too far over that line because I don't want the color to get over processed with the 20 volume. You will see later on in this video that I do end up taking a volume 10 bleach all over my head. I didn't end up filming that because I am a terrible YouTuber, sorry. But I did end up mixing up a 10 volume bleach, I don't want to say bleach bath, but like bleach mixture. And I do end up pulling that all throughout my ends, but I only keep it on for 10 minutes. I don't keep it on for very long. And that's really just to get the vibrancy of the orange out of my hair. I did not want to color remove, mainly because I've just been having very mixed results with color removers. And since I was going in the complete opposite color on like the color wheel, I decided to just bite the bullet and do a bleach throughout my ends to take the vibrancy of the orange away so that the vibrancy of the green could come through, if that makes sense. But I do let my roots sit for about 30-35 minutes because my natural hair has been pretty stubborn lately, bleaching out, and you'll see later on in the video that it does not actually come out like super like level 10 blonde. It just comes out like maybe a level 8.5, 9. But yeah. I just comb through my hair to make sure that there are no knots, and this is mainly to get it ready for that volume 10 bleach, because I've noticed that detangled hair accepts bleach a little bit better. Put it all on my head, keeping it in for about 10 minutes before I go and shower it out. Once I shower it out, which I shampoo twice, I am now toning it. It was still quite orange whenever I came out of the shower, so I toned it with some blue shampoo twice, and that led me to here, this very faded orange, yellowy hair. I parted it again into 4 sections, then I get my green ready. At this point, I was very nervous that my hair was still way too orange to accept the green color. And I was very nervous that it was going to come out like a muddy brown or like a dark greeny brown color and not as vibrant as I wanted to. But praise the Lord, as you saw in the thumbnail, it came out amazing. My hair was extremely dry from the bleach though, so it really sucked up a lot of color. The color that I'm using is Eero Forest Green. You can find it at Sally's or from the website. I will link it down below. But Eero, especially in their more vibrant dark colors, has never let me down in terms of pigment. Some of their pastel colors can be hit or miss. You really have to like make it be a level 10 platinum blonde kind of situation, but their dark colors and their more vibrant colors have never let me down in terms of pigment. But my hair is really dry in this video, so it was soaking up the cream color like nobody's business. I have medium to like medium long hair, and I go through about 2 8-ounce packages, maybe a little less, but I need at least 2 8-ounce packages if I'm doing one solid color on my hair and my hair length. If you are doing any type of long, medium or long hair, get the larger bottles of dye. At Sally's, they only carry them in 4-ounce packages, but on their website, they sell 4-ounce and 8-ounce. It's better to have too much dye than not enough dye. So I just want to make that very clear. If your hair is dry, if you're dyeing bleached hair, it will probably absorb a lot more of the color than you are anticipating it absorbing. So make sure you are stocked up on the color that you need and want. You can always use the rest to touch up later on when it fades a little bit, but more dye is better than less dye. And all I'm doing is pretty much a similar process to any of my previous videos or even the bleach, and I'm just going around and making sure that each strand is completely saturated and combed through. When you are doing like these fantasy colors, you definitely want to make sure that each strand is saturated. You want to take very small sections. I'm talking like 1/8 of an inch maybe across when you're taking those sections to get at the root, because you'd be surprised if you miss just one strand, it will stand out. So you need to be making sure that everything is covered, everything is coated, and everything is good to go. For this part, I'm just showing you the front part of my hair because, again, just like the bleaching, it's kind of tedious and hard to show you the back, but I'm only doing one solid color, so there's nothing fancy to what I'm doing. I'm just really taking sections, and you don't have to go into sections. I've seen tons of people not, but honestly, I think that taking the sections is a huge part of getting a nice, consistent, vibrant color. And I also think that it makes the color stay a little bit better because your hair is fully saturated. But that's just me. I don't know if that's actually accurate or not, but that's how I feel. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. And then we'll pick up whenever the color is fully applicated to the head. All right, now when your color is fully in your head, every strand is coated, pin it up with a clip or whatever, cover it with a shower cap, and then I highly suggest, if you do your hair at home, to invest in a portable hood dryer. Honestly, life-changing when you're doing these fantasy colors. I sit under my hood dryer for about 30 minutes and it really just like locks in the color so much better. It lasts so much longer. Honestly, the greatest investment that I have is this. And then I showered, and here you go. For those people that are asking, yes, I do use a little bit of shampoo and conditioner in the shower. I know many bottles of color will tell you you don't need to shampoo it out. I just think my hair feels nicer and I don't have to shower quickly after, or I don't have to wash my hair quickly after that. But I love this color. I loved how it turned out. It was so vibrant, so great. Tell me what you think down in the description box below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye, guys.